Also backfire, can't it? I mean, after 9/11, for instance, there were conspiracies all over, certainly within the Arab world, but even beyond that, Mossad is the only one who had the power and the strength and the organizational skills to pull off something that spectacular. That somehow Israel was behind that for political gain. Do you feel like that's the dark side of the reputation of Mossad?
Well, like everything in life, there's a downside to the mystique as well. At 9/11, I was head of the Mossad. And within hours of the event becoming public, there were rumors flying around the Middle East that this was a Mossad operation. Because, after all, one of the immediate results of the 9/11 was clearly a very, very severe backlash of international approbation of Islam in general. Islam had a very bad day. The Saudis had a very bad day. Muslim countries had a very bad day, including moderate countries. So who benefits from it? And as you know, even in crime, the immediate question is asked, who benefits? Who benefits from something?
Right.
Obviously, Israel benefited. The Jewish people benefited. So it was the Mossad.
Tell you one thing, unlike America, Israel seems to be able to fight wars very quickly. What is your secret? Because we don't seem to have the hang of that.
The secret is that we have America.
Nah.
I heard very carefully what President Obama said, and he said openly that the military option is on the table, and he is not going to let Iran become a nuclear state.
So let me try to sum up what I think you're now saying. And you're saying, why should we do it? If we wait and they get the bomb, the Americans will do it.
The issue of Iran armed with a nuclear capability is not an Israeli problem, it's an international problem.
So wait and let us do it.
If I prefer that somebody will do it, I would prefer that Americans will do it.
When we talk about Hezbollah, we're really asking, what does Iran want? But right now, I think it wants quiet because it wants to somehow pursue the completion of its plan to build atomic bombs from which they intend to bomb us. Out of existence, but bomb many people and annihilate.
But they would never bomb you, would they? Because they know that you would hit them back. I've never understood why Israel is so coy about nuclear weapons. I mean, I know you have them. You know you have them. I think most countries that have nuclear weapons, probably they were built by Jewish scientists or the Chinese kid. But it's unrealistic to think that Israel doesn't have nuclear weapons or would not use them for its survival. So why be cagey about it?
Well, I think that, let's suppose for a second, I'm going to avoid answering this question, okay? Here, I'm being openly evasive.
Okay.
So now... I know that you're very concerned about the civilian casualties. Well, we do not share your concern about civilian casualties at all. In fact, we're conducting these surgical operations against schools, mosques, hospitals, universities, children, and one of the things that we're doing is trying to maximize the number of civilian casualties. We prefer that. I know that you understand this, but if not, this is something that I don't have to explain To Americans, President Obama, you and the international community, welcome to Jerusalem.